Widely described as the Pearl of Africa, Uganda is steadily positioning itself as one of East Africa's most promising growth frontiers. Under President Yoweri Museveni's leadership, the country has recorded notable progress across infrastructure, energy, oil and gas, agriculture, security, education, and industrialization, laying the groundwork for long-term economic transformation. With major investments in expressways, hydropower dams, oil pipelines, industrial parks, and agro-processing, Uganda's economy has remained resilient, supported by rising electricity capacity, improved regional connectivity, and expanding exports. As the nation looks ahead for the January 2026 general elections, development remains a central theme, with ongoing projects aimed at job creation, value addition, energy sufficiency, and national self-reliance. From the oil fields to massive road networks, new factories, modern hospitals, and power projects lighting up rural communities, Uganda's transformation is unfolding in real time. Hello everyone, welcome to ConnectsLogTv, where we create entertainment videos about Africa and the world. Today, we're exploring the top 30 massive projects transforming Uganda in no particular order. The project at number 30 alone was financed with about $27 million between 2024 and 2025 reportedly. If that excites you, like, comment, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which project you find most fascinating. Let's get started. 1. Kiira Vehicle Plant. The Kiira Vehicle Plant in Jinja, Uganda is a historic milestone marking Uganda's bold entry into full-scale vehicle manufacturing. Developed by Kiira Motors Corporation, the state-owned automaker born from a Makerere University innovation, the plant is the country's first modern automotive factory and among the most advanced on the continent, with an initial capacity of about 2,500 vehicles per year, scalable to 10,000 annually. The facility produces vehicles tailored for African conditions, including the Kayola electric city buses, positioning Uganda as a leader in green mobility. Officially commissioned by President Yoweri Museveni, the project aligns with Vision 2040, aims to achieve up to 65% local content, create thousands of jobs, reduce vehicle imports, save foreign exchange, and drive technology transfer. The Kiira Vehicle Plant symbolizes Uganda's ambition to move from consumption to production, innovation, and sustainable industrial growth. 2. Kole Gulu Nebbi Arua Transmission Line. The Kole Gulu Nebbi Arua Transmission Line is a landmark 132 kV double-circuit power project that has finally connected Uganda's West Nile region to the national electricity grid, ending decades of unreliable and costly power supply, stretching nearly 290 kilometers from Kole through Gulu and Nebbi to Arua. The project includes 4 modern substations and was officially commissioned on August 3, 2024 by President Yoweri Museveni, funded largely by the World Bank with support from the government of Uganda. The line can deliver over 200 megawatts of electricity, far exceeding current regional demand and opening up doors for industrial growth, investments, and job creation. Beyond lightning homes, this project is a major catalyst for economic transformation, improved healthcare, better education, and enhanced quality of life, firmly positioning West Nile with Uganda's Vision 2040 development agenda. 3. Hoima City Stadium. Hoima City Stadium, officially opened in December 2025 in Imparo, Hoima City, is a state-of-the-art 20,000-seat multipurpose sports complex built to international standards, including a 5-star certified hybrid grass pitch constructed by Suma International and funded by the Ugandan government. It features modern facilities such as indoor arenas, swimming pools, VIP lounges, skyboxes, and access parking, making it a hub for football, athletics, and community events. Strategically located in Uganda's oil-rich Bunyoro region, the stadium is set to boost sport development, attract tourism, create jobs, and position Hoima as a key player in hosting international competitions, including the African Cup of Nations 2027, which will be co-hosted by Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, marking a major milestone in Uganda's infrastructure and regional growth ambitions. Lagos. 4. New Supreme Court and Court of Appeal, Kampala. Uganda's judiciary has finally found a permanent house for its highest court, with a new Supreme Court and Court of Appeal Twin Towers in Kampala, commissioned in April 2024 by President Museveni, built at a cost of 110 to 115 billion Ugandan shillings, reportedly by Seyani Brothers. The state-of-the-art complex boasts modern court halls, offices, conference facilities, gyms, childcare rooms, and accessible amenities, including parking for over 200 vehicles. The Supreme Court Hall alone seats 150 people, making it one of Africa's largest, while the Court of Appeal offers purpose-built chambers for smooth justice delivery. Located above City Square, this iconic project not only eliminates costly rented spaces but also symbolizes Uganda's commitment to judicial independence, efficiency, and professionalism, ushering a new era for the country's appellate system. 5. National High Altitude Training Center. Uganda's National High Altitude Training Center, Interiat Kapchorwa, perched at around 2,500 meters above sea level, is rapidly becoming a powerhouse for elite athletes, especially long-distance runners like Joshua Cheptegi and Perut Chimutai. Built on 45 hectares, the center features a world-class athletic-certified 400 meters track, a 3 kilometers jogging trail, artificial turf fields, and modern hostels, offering athletes a complete on-site training and living environment. Strategically located in the high-altitude slopes of Mount Elgon, it enhances endurance by naturally boosting oxygen efficiency while also positioning Uganda as a hub for sporting tourism and talent development. Managed by the National Council of Sports, the center is set to attract international athletes, nurture homegrown champions, and play a key role in Uganda's ambition for global sporting excellence. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 6. Presidential Industrial Skilling Hub. Uganda's Presidential Industrial Skilling Hubs are a bold, nationwide initiative led by President Yoweri Museveni to equip young Ugandans with practical, market-ready skills and transform them into job creators, with 19 zonal hubs spread across the country. The program offers free residential training covering trades like carpentry, welding, tailoring, baking, mechanics, and even agricultural skills. Through the 4-acre model, graduates receive government-recognized certification, access startup support, and gain tools to launch their own businesses, bridging the gap between education and real-world opportunities. Since its inception, the initiative has trained tens of thousands of youths, fueling entrepreneurship, reducing unemployment, and contributing to Uganda's economic transformation, while plans are on the way to expand capacity and establish a TVET university for advanced vocational training. 7. Bwizibwera, Nyakambu, Nsiika, Nyakashaka, Nyakabirizi Road. Uganda is set to transform Bukedea district with the Bwizibwera, Nyakambu, Nsiika, Nyakashaka, Nyakabirizi Road, a landmark project personally championed by President Yoweri Museveni. For the first time, this rural corridor connecting key towns will be tarmacked, replacing dusty and muddy tracks that have long hindered trade, travel, and access to services. The government has allocated about 30 billion Ugandan shillings, reportedly, for land compensation. Once completed, the road will boost regional connectivity, agricultural trade, tourism, and social-economic development, opening new opportunities for locals and linking Bwizibwera more efficiently to Uganda's wider road network. 8. Uganda's military mechanized repair facility. In a major boost to Uganda's defense capabilities, Russia recently donated $53 million worth of military and engineering equipment to Uganda's People's Defense Forces, including armored engineering vehicles, trench diggers, tactical trucks, and patrol boats. The donation coincided with the launch of Uganda's military mechanized repair facility in Magamaga, designed to maintain and overhaul mechanized and armored equipment locally, reducing reliance on foreign contractors and improving operational readiness. With additional workshops and boat storage planned in Entebbe, this partnership not only strengthens Uganda's defense self-reliance but also underscores the deepening strategy and historical ties between Uganda and Russia, enhancing both land and waterborne capabilities across the country. 9. Pura Organic Agrotech Limited. Pura Organic Agrotech Limited is transforming Uganda Uganda's agricultural landscape by turning cassava, a staple crop, into high-value industrial products like starch, flour, and tapioca, reducing reliance on imports while boosting local manufacturing. Based in Nakasongola, Pura combines its own 485-hectare farm with a network of smallholder outgrowers, empowering rural farmers with training, inputs, and guaranteed markets. With a $2.5 million private investment from Pearl Capital Partners and support from IFAD, the company now runs a state-of-the-art processing plant officially commissioned by President Museveni in 2025, creating jobs and fostering industrialization under Uganda's Vision 2040. Pura's innovation model positions it as a key driver of economic growth, regional export, and sustainable agribusiness in Uganda. 10. Bukedea Teaching Hospital and College of Health Sciences. Nestled in Bukedea District, Eastern Uganda, Bukedea Teaching Hospital and College of Health Science is a game-changing institution transforming healthcare and medical training in the region. Championed by Speaker Anita Among and officially opened in 2024, the hospital offers modern services for emergency care and surgery to maternity and specialized treatment while providing free maternal care and mama kits for mothers. Integrated with the College of Health Sciences, it trains the next generation of nurses, midwives, and allied health professionals, addressing Uganda's critical workforce gaps. Beyond healthcare, the facility boosts the local economy, creates employment, and brings quality, accessible medical care closer to communities that once had to travel long distances. Truly a landmark for health, education, and regional development. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 11. Upgrading Kikuube Health Center to a district hospital. Kikuube district in western Uganda is set for a major healthcare transformation as President Yoweri Museveni has pledged to upgrade Kikuube Health Center into a full-fledged district hospital. Currently, residents travel long distances for advanced care, but this upgrade promises expanded services like surgery, emergency care, maternal care, and specialized diagnostics right within the district. The project is expected to create jobs, reduce referrals, and boost community well-being, aligning with Uganda's broader national health reforms aimed at bringing comprehensive medical services closer to rural populations. 12. Joshua Cheptegi Hotel, Uganda long-distance running legend. Joshua Cheptegi is turning his international success into a 26 billion Ugandan shillings hotel investment, reportedly, in his hometown of Kapchorwa. Commissioned by President Museveni, the project aims to boost tourism, create over 400 jobs, and showcase the scenic beauty of the Sebe region near Mount Elgon. Fully self-funded from his athletic earnings, Cheptegi's hotel is more than a luxury stay. It's a symbol of giving back, promoting local development, and inspiring Ugandan youth to reinvest in their communities. With construction on the way, this landmark venture positions Kapchorwa as a rising destination for tourism and sport enthusiasts alike. 13. Ibanda, Kagongo, Kabujogera, Kamwengi Road. Uganda is set to transform connectivity in western Uganda with the Ibanda, Kagongo, Kabujogera, Kamwengi Road upgrade, a major project championed by President Yoweri Museveni, once plagued by potholes and mud that slowed travels, hindered trade, and limited access to schools and hospitals. This crucial corridor will now be reconstructed to high-quality paved standard, slashing travel time and transport costs. The project promises to boost local economies, improve access to health and education, and open up rural communities for trade and investment, making life easier for farmers, traders, and residents alike as part of Uganda's broader push to modernize infrastructure in the region. This road marks a bold step in connecting people, market opportunities across western Uganda. 14. Peace Medical Pharmaceutical Factory. Peace Medical Pharmaceutical Factory, based in Uganda's Namamvi Industrial Park, is one of East Africa's most advanced pharmaceutical plants, producing life-saving injectable medicines and IV fluids locally. Launched in 2025 and commissioned by President Yoweri Museveni, the factory aims to reduce Uganda's reliance on imports while boosting healthcare access and affordability across the region. Equipped with state-of-the-art WHO GMP compliance technology, PC Medical manufactures both large and small volume parenteral solutions ranging from IV fluids like normal saline and dextrose to critical injectable antibiotics and analgesics. Beyond meeting national demand, the company plans to expand regionally, supporting East Africa's healthcare resilience while creating jobs and driving industrial growth, making it a beacon of hope for local and regional medicine production. 15. Mubende Kabamba in Tutsi, Sembambuli Road. Uganda is set to transform connectivity in central and southwestern regions with the Mubende Kabamba Untutsi Sembambuli Road, a strategic 97-kilometer route linking key towns and agricultural hubs, launched in August 2025 under the leadership of President Yoweri Museveni, funded at around $147 million through a government syndicated loan, is being upgraded to a Class 2 bitumen standard by Technovia joint venture, complete with proper drainage and safety feature. The road promises to boost trade, lower transport costs, and improve access to market, healthcare, and education, while enhancing regional integration and mobility for local communities. With construction expected to wrap up by 2027 to 2028, the project marks a bold step in Uganda's ongoing infrastructure and economic agenda. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 16. Solar-powered water supply system, Olilim. The solar-powered water supply system in Olilim, Uganda is a game-changing initiative, bringing clean, reliable water to over 3,000 residents across multiple villages in Katakyu district. Using solar panels to power borehole pumping, the system stores water in elevated tanks and delivers it safely through pipes, complete with chlorine treatment to ensure quality. Implemented by Weltonga Life Charity Water and supported by the Ugandan government, it eliminates reliance on costly diesel and unreliable electricity, promoting sustainability, health, and time saving for local communities, especially women and children, with a capacity of over 11,700 liters per hour. Olilim exemplifies how renewable energy and smart infrastructure are transforming rural Uganda, improving livelihood, boosting hygiene, and advancing the country's clean water and sustainable energy goals. 17. Mutukula, Kyotera, Kalisizo, Masaka Road. The Mutukula, Kyotera, Kalisizo, Masaka Road is one of Uganda's most vital transport corridors, stretching 90 kilometers from Masaka to the Tanzanian border of Mutukula, linking Uganda to regional trade hubs. Once riddled with potholes and deteriorated sections, this key highway is now undergoing a major reconstruction project valued at over $179 million reportedly, led by Uganda National Roads Authority and executed by Chinese firm CICO. The upgrade includes wider lanes, modern drainage, culverts, and roadside enhancements, promising faster travel, safer journeys, and lower transport costs for traders and commuters. 18. WoodCross Tin Smelting. Uganda has marked a historic milestone with the launch of WoodCross Tin Smelting, the country's first commercial tin refinery located in Mbarara. This groundbreaking facility transforms raw tin ore into high-purity tin ingots, ready for international markets, dramatically increasing export value and creating local jobs. The plant aligns perfectly with Uganda's new mining policy that discourages raw mineral exports, encouraging local value addition and industrial growth. Beyond boosting the economy, WoodCross stands out for integrating blockchain traceability, ensuring ethical and transparent sourcing, and positioning Uganda as a reliable supplier of LME compliance tin with a production capacity of up to 1,000 tons annually. This smelter is not just a first for Uganda, it's a game changer for Africa's tin industry. 19. National Backbone Infrastructure. Uganda's national backbone infrastructure, championed by President Yoweri Museveni, is transforming the country's digital landscape by connecting government offices, schools, hospitals, and rural communities with high-speed fiber optic internet. Now in its ambitious Phase 5, the project is adding over 5,800 kilometers of fiber, expanding broadband access to 63 new districts and thousands of public institutions, while also reducing internet costs for government services. Beyond connectivity, the national backbone infrastructure is driving digital inclusion, e-government efficiency, and economic growth, supporting education, health, and local businesses. resources and laying the foundation for a digital-empowered Uganda, ready to thrive in the global digital era. 20. Kikorongo Bwera Mpondwe Road. The Kikorongo Bwera Mpondwe Road in southwestern Uganda is a vital 38.2 kilometers trade and tourism artery connecting Kasese district to the DRC border. Is now getting a long-awaited facelift under President Museveni's leadership. Once riddled with potholes and delays, the road rehabilitation promises faster travel, safer journeys, and smoother cross-border trade. Beyond boosting commerce, the upgrade opens easier access to Queen Elizabeth National Park, fueling tourism growth while aligning with Uganda's national development plans to strengthen regional infrastructure for locals and travelers alike. The road isn't just asphalt, it's a gateway to economic opportunities, regional integration, and a brighter future for Kasese and beyond. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 21. Lwattamu Mall. Uganda is witnessing a landmark project as President Yoweri Museveni breaks ground on the Lwattamu Mall, a 6-story cultural and commercial complex in Mengo, Kampala, designed to serve as headquarters for the Bataka of Buganda and built by the UPDF Engineering Brigade. The mall will feature office spaces for clan leaders, conference hall, business centers, a museum, and income-generating facilities to sustain traditional institutions. Beyond commerce, the project reflects a bold move to strengthen Uganda's cultural heritage, empower local communities, and bridge modern governance with traditional leadership. Expected to be completed by 2028, Lwattamu Mall stands as a symbol of cultural pride, economic innovation, and national unity. 22. Kakumiro Model Training and Skilling Agricultural Innovations Farm. Nestled in Kakumiro District, Uganda, the Kakumiro Model Training and Skilling Agricultural Innovations Farms, commissioned by President Yoweri Museveni, is a shining example of modern, diversified agriculture in action. Built around the government 4-acre model, the farm demonstrates how smallholder farmers can maximize productivity through a mix of crops, livestock, poultry, and high-value fruits, all while generating income and ensuring food security. Beyond production, it serves as a hands-on training hub, equipping youths, women, and farmers with practical skills to run profitable farms. Supported by Narrow's technical experts, the farm features improved crop varieties, mother gardens, and efficient livestock systems, producing milk, eggs, and seedlings for local communities. A true model of innovation, empowerment, and rural transformation. The Kakumiro farm highlights Uganda's vision for turning agriculture into a pathway for wealth and sustainable development. 23. Kazo Mpara Kiaguwe Apuyo Road. The Kazo Mpara Apuyo Road is set to transform Western Uganda, boosting trade, connectivity, and access to essential services. Spearheaded by President Museveni, this strategic route links key towns, opening up economic corridors to DRC while reducing travel time and transport costs for farmers, traders, and businesses. Beyond commerce, the project integrates upgrades to health facilities and water supply, improving quality of life for local communities as part of Uganda's broader infrastructure drive. This road project exemplifies the government's commitment to regional development, economic growth, and national integration, promising a brighter, more connected future for the people of Western Uganda. 24. Elgon Steel Uganda Limited. Elgon Steel Uganda Limited is an exciting new steel manufacturing project set up in Mbale Industrial Park as part of Uganda's bold push towards industrialization, identified by President Museveni as a key driver of job creation, local production, and economic transformation. The factory joins a cluster of new industries in the park, including hardware, textiles, and auto assembly, aiming to strengthen Uganda's manufacturing base. Elgon Steel is poised to boost local steel supply, reduce imports, and support skills development, positioning Uganda as a growing hub for steel and industrial growth in East Africa. 25. Fourth Portal, Bwizibwera Customs Border Road. The Fourth Portal, Bwizibwera Road in Western Uganda is a vital 103 kilometers highway linking Fort Portal to Bundibugayo and extending to DRC border at Lamia, transforming regional trade and connectivity. Originally a rough gravel road, it was upgraded to asphalt between 2010 to 2015 with funding from the Ugandan government and African Development Bank. The road has opened up markets for farmers, boosting cross-border commerce and improved access to healthcare and education. Once fully stabilized, this road promises to unlock massive economic potential, linking remote mountain communities to national and international trade hubs while driving socio-economic growth in western Uganda. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share the video. 26. Devki Mega Steel Plant, Tororo. The Devki Mega Steel Plant in Tororo, Uganda is set to become one of East Africa's largest steel producers with a $500 million investment by Kenyan Devki Group. Launched in November 2025 by President Museveni and William Ruto of Kenya, the plant will produce 1 million tons of high-quality steel annually, meeting local construction demand and supplying regional markets across East Africa. Beyond boosting Uganda's industrialization and cutting steel imports, the project creates 15,000 to 20,000 jobs, empower local communities and drive economic growth. Strategically located near iron ore deposits, the plant also strengthens regional trade and infrastructural integration, marking a bold step forward towards industrial self-reliance and economic transformation in Uganda and the wider East African region. 27. Akii Bua Stadium. Uganda is making history in Lira with the Akii Bua Stadium, a state-of-the-art sport complex named after the country's legendary Olympic gold medalist John Akii Bua. This multipurpose stadium, set to host AFCON 2027 alongside Kenya and Uganda, will seat around 20,000 fans, feature world-class athletic tracks, indoor arenas, swimming pools, training grounds, and athletes' accommodations, all on an 18-hectare site, fully funded by the government at $129 million, reportedly. The project is being built by international and local contractors, blending cutting-edge engineering with a vision to boost regional development and youth sport engagement. Groundbreaking began in early 2025, with completion targeted for late 2026, promising a lasting legacy that celebrates Uganda's sporting heritage while transforming Lira into a thriving hub for athletics and community pride. 28. 132 kV Mirama Kabele transmission line. Uganda is electrifying southwestern regions like never before with the 132 kV Mirama Kabele transmission line, officially commissioned by President Yoweri Museveni in February 2025, stretching about 85 kilometers from Mirama Hills to Kabele. This high voltage line, supported by the Islamic Development Bank, strengthens the national grid, reduces power outages, and boosts industrial and rural development. With new substations, modern towers, and enhanced electricity reliability, the project is set to transform the Kigeazi sub-region, enabling industries, improving healthcare, schools, and digital access, while opening doors for regional energy trade. This milestone marks a major step in Rwanda's vision for stable, modern, and inclusive energy future. 29. Mitiana Mubende Fort Portal. The Mitiana Mubende Fort Portal Road is a key artery linking Uganda's central and western regions, boosting trade, tourism, and regional connectivity. Under President Yoweri Museveni, the government has prioritized its rehabilitation and maintenance, turning a once deteriorating route into a modern corridor that facilitates movement of goods, people, and services, stretching from Mitiana through Mubende to Fort Portal. This strategic highway not only supports local economies and agricultural trades, but also opens access to iconic destinations like Kibale National Park and the Rwenzori region. President Museveni has emphasized that such infrastructure is central to Uganda's development, reflecting decades of investment in peace, stability, national integration, while laying the groundwork for industrial growth and regional prosperity. If you've gotten this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 30. Uganda support to municipal infrastructure development. Uganda support to municipal infrastructure development, championed by President Museveni, is transforming towns and cities across the country with modern roads, drainage systems, markets, and public spaces, backed by the World Bank with an initial $150 million and later $360 million in additional financing. The project strengthens municipal institutions while improving urban service delivery. Key projects include Kasese roads, Lira upgrades, and Kamwengi infrastructure, boosting local revenue and quality of life. By combining strategic funding, government vision, and local empowerment, USMID is turning Uganda's municipalities into thriving, well-planned urban centers, making cities more livable and economically vibrant. Thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, you would enjoy this one too. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, stay connected and stay inspired. See you on the next one.